Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Destro Reborn.
Tonight on Postwall Hunters, women over 40.
I have to figure out what to do with my life.
Swiping.
Do we really want to be a post-wall hunter, though? I mean, I guess if you're just using and abusing them, I guess. I'm not co-signing using and abusing post-wall women, by the way. I understand.
But unseen by mortal men.
Hello? Anyone?
I just feel like I'm at a crossroads in my life, like I'm at a fork in the road here. What do I do with my life? I turned 50 this year.
Damn!
I had to move to another state.
I agree with Kevin Hart on that one. Damn!
A couple of years ago, I am feeling a lot of loneliness. I feel like my soul is dying and withering away in this state.
You know, we always hear the skirmishing battle cry of the defiant, I don't need a man, independent woman, echoing through her 20s, 30s, and 40s.
We don't need no man! We independent!
We hear the chants as they scramble up the wall, clawing for validation. But you notice we never hear the thud, that heavy, unmistakable thump-thump, or feel of the ground.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
On rumble when they hit rock bottom. For like the public stonings in Afghanistan, the media will never broadcast the Sisterhood's downfall in high definition.
Why would they? Again, I always say it. Women are never going to show themselves making women look bad, right? Anything that makes women look bad is not going to be featured on the internet. Why? Because women are the greatest creatures on earth, guys.
They will never dare show an unfiltered preview of their future. The poor snowflake's stomach couldn't handle that level of truth. These are the same women who can watch a single hidden camera PETA video about cattle ranches and instantly become vegan, nose ring wearing communists. I mean, so imagine what would...
I mean, I can admit, watching some of those videos of just how the meat industry and all that stuff is, yeah, it's not the greatest. Still love meat, though.
Happen if they saw their own future, alone, aging, surrounded by 4 stinky dogs and a box of yellow wine. What kind of
whoa, stinky dogs or cats?
Transformation would that spark? What kind of panic would that cause within the hive? Now put on your night vision goggles, because we got post-wall ghosts to hunt.
Paranormal division. Case
Invisible post-wall women. You cannot see them, but you can hear them.
Copy that command. Confirmation. 0 male engagement. No men showed up!
I need to leave. I can't.
I'm mad Destro, dude. What are you doing to me, man?
Afford this house. I can't afford life. Unfortunately, this is not the most joyful post.
I mean, ghosts usually don't have money, so how can you afford things?
But it is the most authentic because life is not linear, and there are moments where you have joy, and then there are moments where you have sorrow and depression and confusion and uncertainty, and that is where I'm at. And if I had to pretend, then I would just be bold-faced lying to you and to myself.
Well, I mean, lying to us is one thing, but why stop lying to yourself? After all, it's gotten you this far. Years of sipping that Jim Jones Kool-Aid, and somehow you're still standing. Bear witness.
I do like the grape Kool-Aid.
My brothers, the next time a mid-woman
Purple drink
proudly declares she'll never settle, don't argue, nod your head, and tell her as you should. Matter of fact, give her a high five if you're feeling generous. There's no need to debate, because deep down, we already know how this story ends. That's why I play these clips, not to mock, but to inoculate us, to keep you from wasting precious time, arguing logic with women online or in person. I mean, think about it. You wouldn't debate politics with a 3-year-old, so why would you reason with someone who sees delusion as empowerment? A wise man
Remember, they're just 12-year-old, 13-year-olds, just in adult bodies.
once said, a woman is just a child with breasts. And every day, the modern woman does her part to prove him right. So my brothers, let them talk. Let them chant, posture, and declare their independence. Napoleon himself once warned, never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. Now come, let us watch the collapse unfold in silence.
And now I have to figure out what to do with my life and where I'm going to go with me and my 4 dogs. And there are some really unfortunate circumstances. The odds are stacked against me. I don't know if anyone cares to hear the details. I don't know if I'm ready to share the details, only because I'm absolutely humiliated at this stage and age in my life. I need to leave. I can't afford this house. I can't afford life. Unfortunately, this is not the most joyful post, but it is the most authentic. Because
so every other post you posted was just lies.
Life is not linear, and there are moments where you have joy, and then there are moments where you have sorrow and depression and confusion and uncertainty. And that is where I'm at. And if I had to pretend, then I would just be bold-faced lying to you and to myself.
Yes, this humiliation is necessary.
Punches weren't really necessary. Maybe
they were super necessary.
What's that term again? Something about a hard head leads to a soft behind. You know, I can look at her and tell that maybe like 20 or 30 years ago, she was probably a little attractive. And even though she seems calm and reserved,
I'm actually have to disagree with you on that one, Destro. I don't think she was that great looking when she was even younger.
In this video,
Maybe
I can
average.
also tell that she probably had a nasty attitude. I mean,
that I 100% agree
this
with
is
you.
all speculation. But when you hear me speak about the great humbling in past videos, this is exactly what I'm talking about, right here. Now, even with the risk of falling down and screaming, I can't get up, she is bowing down to the glorious patriarch. And guess what? You didn't have to say one word.
I am still feeling like I'm watching everybody get ahead, and yet I'm trying to claw my way out of quicksand. That's where I'm at.
AKA, she's trying to climb herself out of the moat of the wall. The funny thing is, on the other side, there is a 50-year-old man right now, either through pay for play or through the sugar tongue of ice cold pimping, picking up some young tenderloin to smash right now. The rules are just not the same for both teams. It's always the American sprinter versus the Ethiopian marathon runner. And we all know who's going to win the long run. You see, older men have a nice niche in the dating market once they have prepared themselves. And trust.
And only if they prepare themselves. This is only if you did well in life and you readjusted well enough. You can still screw up in your 20s, guys. Trust me. I screwed up in my 20s a lot. And I was married. Now I'm in my 30s. I'm doing okay. Right? You got to focus. You can be where I'm at, younger in life, in your early 20s, or I mean your late 20s, but you got to put your head down and focus. That's the biggest thing is don't chase women. Don't spend that extra money unless you find a good woman to kind of deal with, and then just focus on your career, focus on yourself until you get to the point where you don't have to focus so hard and enjoy life.
Trust me, the older men are even more gangster than the younger ones. For example, this plus 50 man didn't even pay for the date. And he walked into the train instead of giving her that Uber money. Well, I guess he wasn't feeling her.
So I got really dirt cheap tickets to the Philharmonic, and I was supposed to go on a date with a 50-year-old man. Turns out he's 5'6". With 2 kids. Okay.
Hey, why are you hating? I'm 5'7". I'm only slightly taller than this gentleman.
Okay. Oh, God. Thought that was nice. Okay. I get a dirt cheap tickets, Philharmonic, whatever.
Hey, guys, just to point this out, 5'6", 50-year-old man with 2 kids. She bought him tickets to go to the Philharmonic. Yes, the cheapest tickets, but she spent money and bought him tickets. A lot of us can't even get them to pay for half of the date.
Doesn't even offer dinner. Fine.
So when someone likes you,
it's an early show, so fine. We get a drink. He offers to walk me to the subway. A subway, might you add, that is 10 minutes away. And he offers to walk me to the subway. I mean, I know I shouldn't be like, like happy about that. I know. But so I think just after that's all said, I think it's time to take my ex back. I accidentally did this.
At what age do I start getting scared? Because I just turned 27.
You should probably be in that age now.
I'm a little scared, but I know that I still have time. Like, it could be worse, but I'm gonna keep getting older. At what age do I have deep fear? I have early onset fear, but at what age do I need to really
probably another year.
Really get it together?
You see, it's women like this who need to see videos like this. Because if they did, maybe, just maybe, they'd stop swinging from the vines of hypergamy before their milkshake dries up. One look at reality, and every hot girl summer would end faster than that fire festival in Bahamas. Ja Rule. So brothers, observe and take note. This is what happens when the delusion outlives the desirability. Another cautionary tale filed on the Cobra R&D. Post-war case studies.
Because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah!
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.
I like that last clip because it really shows if she's into you and she likes you, she's willing to put in work. She's willing to spend money. She planned that Philharmonic date. She even bought tickets for it. And the man has 2 kids and 5, 6. So he's slightly shorter than me. And he's 50, so he's like 10 years older than me. And she looked like what, maybe mid-25s, 30s? This is what I'm talking about. This is what we've been talking about. The red pill, manosphere. Find someone that likes you. Because then they're willing to put in the work. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I catch you guys next time.